Human space exploration is taking us to a new frontier. Constructing a Mars base is not too far off in our future. And in order to sustain life in isolated environments, every resource matters. As we plan our stay on Mars, crews are going to require nutritious food and systems designed to close the loop for life support. Space Lab Technologies has designed the perfect solution. Welcome to Sol's Oasis Cafe, a cafeteria with bioregenerative food production and waste management, working together to support long-term habitation of extreme environments. Sol's Oasis Cafe integrates crop production, harvesting, cleaning, processing, storage, and waste recycling to create a nutritionally complete meal plan for a 15-person crew. A foldable table and bench creates a space for our crew to enjoy their meals together. With dedicated spaces for food preparation and consumption, Sol's Oasis Cafe is a complete farm-to-table ecosystem for long-duration and Earth-independent habitation. It all starts with the Waste Treatment Reactor, or WTR, which receives wastewater from the habitat, and via a photocatalytic reaction of UV light and titanium dioxide-coated beads, it completely mineralizes or oxidizes the organic matter into water and carbon dioxide. This water is then moved into the water filtration tank to be further sterilized using UV light, becoming potable drinking water. The potable water is moved to the water storage tank, which is then distributed to the different cafeteria areas that utilize water. Part of this water is also routed to the nutria media tank to be mixed with a nutrient powder called Schenken-Hildebrandt, becoming a nutrient media that will feed our crops. Carbon dioxide is being generated between these systems and is routed to film, which is a membrane that concentrates carbon dioxide, separating it from the other gases found in the air. This concentrated carbon dioxide is then moved into the carbon dioxide tank to be delivered to our crop systems. Nutrient media and carbon dioxide are delivered to all cafeteria crop systems, such as the Space Lab Cafe, corner towers, raised beds, and one of the lily ponds. Water is delivered to ProWash, the sink, and a potable water drinking station. The Space Lab Cafes are climate-controlled chambers to grow plants from seed into harvest-ready produce. These growth chambers accommodate small seedlings in a nursery configuration, which can then be moved to small, medium, and large shelves as the seedlings grow into mature plants. With succession planting, no space goes to waste, and the crew can continuously harvest ready-to-eat crops. In this hydroponic system, nutrient media is dispensed into reservoirs where plant roots take up water and minerals. A gas inlet supplements the crops with carbon dioxide. Light panels supply the optimal light intensity for each stage of plant development. The crew can open the chamber to prune plants, harvest produce, or remove the trays for cleaning. For larger crops, such as squash, beans, or grains, Sol's Oasis Cafe includes raised beds, which are filled with soil supplied from Earth. The crew can plant seeds or tubers directly into the soil, or they can transplant seedlings from the Space Lab Cafe nursery. The climate control system flows nutrient media through the beds, controls overhead lighting, and flows carbon dioxide across the plant canopy to boost growth and nutrient production. Corner towers hydroponically deliver nutrient media to herbs, leafy greens, garlic, and strawberries, while providing them with light and supplemental carbon dioxide as they rotate. The crew accesses the towers through a zippered tent to plant seeds, prune, and periodically harvest these continuously growing plants. Mycoponic chambers hydroponically produce shiitake, oyster, and button mushrooms. The crew first inoculates the chamber drawers with soil and then places a dissolvable film containing mushroom spores over the soil's surface. Fresh water flows from a storage tank through the soil, while the chamber controls the climate inside for mycelial growth. Once mushroom growth is established, the crew replenishes the organic substrate with composted plant waste for continuous propagation and harvest. Lily Pond is a recirculating aquaculture system that produces tiny aquatic plants called wolfia, also known as water lentils. These plants are a great source of complete, high-quality protein, vitamins, and antioxidants. After the crew inoculates Lily Pond with a starter culture of water lentils, the system circulates liquid fertilizer through shallow, vertically stacked growth trays, while the plants rapidly multiply. This allows a large production capacity in a very small space. Lily Pond maintains the CO2 concentration, airflow, temperature, and light intensity across the growth surfaces. The crew retrieves harvested water lentils by opening the Lily Pond harvester, which separates the plants from the recirculated nutrient media. The cafeteria is equipped with the appliances that are needed to process our crops into delicious and nutritious meals. The storage area contains a food processor and blender for mixing and chopping. There's a crock pot for savory stews and a yogurt maker for a tasty snack. For ingredient preservation, the kitchen has a canning kit, a curing oven, cooling chamber, and a moisture sensor. Meals may be boiled, fried, sautéed, or simmered on a stovetop, with an oven for baking or roasting. A refrigerator freezer provides cold storage, and the Pro Wash system washes and sanitizes vegetables. Pro Wash can also dehydrate fruit and vegetables, like strawberries and water lentils, for a nutritious smoothie. To make flour, the crew uses Pro Wash to dehydrate grains, a thresher to separate grain from straw, a winnower to remove chaff, and a mill to grind into flour. Sol's Oasis Cafe produces a variety of fruits and vegetables that can be combined with ingredients supplied from Earth to create a large variety of healthy meals and snacks. Our menu includes 7 breakfast options, including eggs and hash, oatmeal, pancakes, and even French toast. For lunch, the crew may select from 9 choices, including stews, salads, soups, quinoa bowls, and pasta dishes. Our crew also has 9 dinner selections available, such as vegetable paella, shepherd's pie, enchiladas, tacos, mushroom and rice meatballs, and even mushroom ravioli. For a light snack, the cafe serves carrots and dip, smoothies, oat bars, pita chips, herb yogurt, sweet potato fries, chickpeas, and kale chips. The strawberry mint smoothie is highly recommended for a refreshing treat. And for a savory and zesty supper, pasta primavera is certain to be a crew favorite. Sol's Oasis Cafe recycles inedible plant waste, like kitchen scraps, roots, and stems, back into mushroom food. The crew uses a grinder to slice the waste into smaller pieces that they then compost into a fine, nutrient-rich powder that is sanitized and deposited into the mycoponic chambers or raised beds, replenishing their substrates. Sol's Oasis Cafe enables the next era of human space exploration by providing astronauts with sustainable, enjoyable, and nutritious food while exploring the surface of Mars. And if we can live sustainably out there, then we can do it anywhere.